out here in Carlisle, Mass. We're staying at an Air B&B. It's attached to somebody's house. She apparently runs a couple of more in the barn here beside us, but
just one more in the barn.
Oh,
she
one more?
also rents out her house when they're away.
Oh, let's go check it out. It's at least got an interesting barn door hiding the apartment door. So let's go see.
All right. We're parked down here. The parking lot's down the side of the barn, and they've got some construction going on here, but
it was quiet. We were worried about construction noise, but there wasn't anything going on in the mornings.
And this is kind of what drew us right here, is this big barn door. With the door right there. Let's go in. So right here, as you just first walk in, is a desk, and we had to move the chair over because you really couldn't walk in here without the chair sticking out at the desk. So instead of an actual kitchen, it's like a kitchenette. And right here we have the microwave, coffee maker. They put in some plates. It's all you really need. We ate out a lot, but it was all we really needed for breakfast and snacking when we were here. And there's the stairs up to our bedroom. Shut up. Our bedroom. A little shelf with some books.
It's such a
clock. Even AC up here.
This is it. It's pretty small, but that was on purpose. Because when you're looking for a place from Airbnb, if your plans are to be out and about all day, all you need is a bed, maybe a couch to relax on in the evenings, small kitchen space and a bathroom. You know, if you're gonna be like at a lake house or something else, then you want some more space to sprawl and relax. But for a sightseeing trip, this is all you need.
Go over there to that path.
That's cool. Walk through the garden to get there.
Okay.
It's a public garden thing, so it's cool. We're walking through it, right?
Right.
The gardens are pretty.
I love gardens, Glen.
I do too. Look, monarch butterfly over there.
That's why I like to go to Harkness so much. Across there is the North Bridge, which has been rebuilt 6 times. Glen and I are going to head over there and walk across it.
Go for a short little jaunt.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need everything.
Here Glen and I are on our way up to the North Bridge.
And the Minuteman statue in front of it. The first monument that was erected. If I remember right from the thing we read up there.
Today's definitely been our hottest day.
Yeah, it's a little warm. But still having fun?
Yes.
Here we are by North Bridge. Behind us is the Minuteman statue. It was carved for a bicentennial ceremony in, no, not a bicentennial, a centennial ceremony in 1875 by a 23-year-old Concord resident. It represents the Minutemen and what they were. That's why he's got a musket and a plow, you know.
He left his plow behind to join the Minuteman Army.
The men involved in the battle at this bridge were farmers who responded to an alert and dropped their plows and grabbed their muskets. So.
To defend their country. Mm-hmm. Well, what would become their country.
Right.
it up, Glen, so you can talk to us.
Keep working on it. Keep working. You'll get there.
Winner. You're not gonna come back?
Early on the morning of April 19th, 1775, the countryside was alive with the news of a British Redcoat force, about 700 strong, marching toward Concord from Boston.
I do feel kind of guilty making Trish do all the work. But this is our first double kayak. A little bit later we'll trade the camera up front so that, you know.
But how could you skip the view of going underneath the bridge?
Yes, this is a really cool old stone bridge.
This is a guess. We don't know which way we should be going.
No. Hopefully we're gonna find North Bridge, which we were walking on earlier. It's supposed to be a short paddle from where we rented our kayak, but we're not 100% certain on the direction we're supposed to go to make that happen.
But we're going downriver now.
Is that the wrong way?
I don't know, man. Rivers can flow north, the Nile flows north.
We should turn around and ask him.
Double kayak was a fantastic idea.
It was. I'm glad you suggested it. I also like that they help you set off so you keep your feet dry.
Right, so if you don't...
We'll be mostly dry.
Right, because not everybody thinks to have, you know, shoes that can get wet.
If we own somewhere on a river like that, it's probably pretty good business. It's a quiet, lazy river like this.
Mm-hmm. Like 4, 5... Did you hear him?
See us, but I just don't want to start. See if they'll let us paddle right by.
Oh, it's a family.
They got little adolescents. Look at those teenagers being good little geese and staying with mom and dad.
They have their ducks in a row.
Hi guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. That was pretty cool. They're looking at us like we're crazy.
Look, it's a selfie boating. I'm having it. Ah, there we go. That's way better. I'm making Glenn do all the work back there.
Bitch.
That's horrible. How could you say that to me?
I was just teasing my life.
I think they said it was a hurricane that took out the North Bridge the most recent time, and that this 6th incarnation was from is since then.
We did figure out we're going the right way. We stopped and used Google Maps on the river. Just to make sure we're at least going in the right direction.
After we pulled over to be safe.
We did pull over to get our directions, yes. I'm gonna drop the phone.
This is it.
We found it.
The moment we've been waiting for.
From the river, from the kayak. I think this little fishing shack that I keep talking about is actually the boathouse for Old Manse.
What is Old Manse?
Old Manse is that house up on the hill where the people that watched the first battle of the Revolutionary War from their porch lived.
Oh, okay.
There were signs up there too. It's a historical site. They've turned it into a museum as well, I believe.
Yes, you are correct. I do remember reading that now.
I like the outside adventures better than the inside adventures though.
Me too, man. Dude, I don't know if I'd have walked across this if I'd known it looked like this underneath.
Why?
I don't know, it's a little bit,
Wooden beam bridge.
looks a little terrifying to me. I bet they're trying to keep it looking as similar-ish as they can.
I'm sure they're trying to keep it periodic,
Yes.
true to the times, or more true to the times. They probably added some modern engineering touches as they've gone. Look at the size of those waters holding that thing together.
All right, so do you want to get out and walk around a bit, or do you want to just turn around?
On the beach, you can rent your kayak at Southbridge Boat Shop like we did. It's about 1.5 miles up the river, and they have a beach here where you could pull in, and that's how you could come visit this site instead of driving up. I kind of wish we knew that beforehand. That's probably the way we would have done it. Here we are at Nashoba Winery, where I brought Trish for our date night dinner. They serve like a real nice meal, but because of COVID, they've spread these picnic tables out all over the lawn, so you're effectively ordering a fancy picnic. And it comes all in disposable bags. It is. And I ran with that idea, so I didn't tell her, and she was a little emotional a little while ago. So I brought stuff from home. I brought actual napkins. We brought plates too, but the to-go plates was pretty awesome. So it's going to be easier to do that. Candles, but it's too windy. We've got our Maiden's Blush, made right here at Nashoba's Winery.
I didn't want your glass to run away. That was actually why. Oh, if that's for me, that's way too much.
I'll make your pour a little lighter.
That's good.
But these are some big glasses.
That's good.
One isn't expecting the glasses either. It said bring your own, so I did. I didn't bring stemmed glasses because they break too easy, so I brought the little short stop ones.
Great. Pretty good.
They say it's supposed to be like a Riesling. Not a Riesling, like a Zinfandel.
It's
It
not.
is a little bit.
It's not like Zinfandel.
I can taste the Zinfandel-ness to it, but it's got a totally different flavor profile. There's like more berries. Wine.
It is good.
I'm a wino. Not a wine connoisseur.
And I am so not a wine person that...
We're going to show you all our meals. I've already taken a couple of bites. My apologies. But this is my wild boar chop with grilled asparagus and a tomato corn salsa over the top of, I don't remember what mashed stuff it is, but I figured I'd try it because I'm pretty adventurous, and it was pretty damn good. Trish has roast chicken over mashed, are they sweet potatoes or squash? Taste it and tell me.
I think it's sweet potato.
Sweet potato?
Yeah. With something green.
And mentioned earlier, Maiden's Blush wine. A little bit later, we're going to be enjoying this lemon cream dessert. I love it. And I had a lot of fun today too. Show with me.
I can't come up like that. Everybody will
Don't put
see
your
my
boots.
butt.
Oh, anymore. Thanks. This is good. I wasn't really sure what this side was going to be, but I'm always adventurous and I'll try it.
I'm going to say it looks really good. And super fancy.
I love the handle bone on it.
Everything going okay over here?
Everything's
That's
great.
great.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad the glasses were blowing away when you guys left, so I like kind of put them in front of the napkins so they would, like, I was really hoping they wouldn't fall off.
They did try to escape for a minute a little while ago,
Yeah.
even with wine in them. I
Really?
brought stemless ones with us because I wasn't expecting
Yeah,
these.
Exactly.
We almost switched, but we already poured. So.
Yeah, exactly. And they look fancy, you know?
They do, yeah.
Thanks a lot.
No problem. How are we doing, guys?
I love wine. Wine doesn't particularly love me when I love wine too much. But, oh yeah, Trish is going back for more wine. Giggity, giggity.
I think we can order it to go.
You want another bottle?
It's really good. I
Yeah.
would drink it again.
Yeah, we can order another couple of bottles.
Glen is ordering us another couple bottles of wine because I actually like them a lot.
Which is awesome.
And this is how you do your ordering here. They have the table number A5, so we knew where we go. And then this QR code that you just scan with your phone's camera. Click on the link and you can order it, and they're going to bring it right to the table, just like they did with our meal. Dessert, it's called a lemon drop. It's a yellow sponge cake with a lemon mousse.
Moose.
Lemon mousse. I knew it was mousse. Like the animal. It's got a raspberry preserve and a lemon glaze and some mini white chocolate curls. It looks really yummy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to dig in. You gonna take a bite?
No, it's gonna spoon clink, spoon toast.
Spoon toast?
Dig in.
I want some more of that too.
Awesome. You want me to pour it in for you?
Yeah.
All right, you can have the rest. Because I'm driving. Oh yeah. Getting the wife drunk.
The raspberry stuff is really good. I think the whole thing is going to be fantastic.
Oh my, that's really good. A lot of times lemon stuff is overpowered. Lemon is like just right.
I can get behind this dessert. I'm pretty picky about my desserts.
He was coming around doing last call, not get out. We're not closing down a bar. We're closing down a winery. That's why the sun is still in the sky.
Closing time.
You don't have to go home.
But you can't stay home.
Nope. The grounds are super pretty too. Our dinner was awesome. We had a great time. Thanks so much for coming with me, honey.
Thank you for making it special and romantic for me.
You're welcome. You're beautiful. In the sunlight behind you like that. That could have sounded smoother, but you know, whatever. So we liked Maiden's Blush enough that we're going to take 3 bottles home with us. Because it was really good. And on the upside,
I don't like very many wines,
no,
so
that's exciting.
That's why I think you ordered 3 of them.
It
because
is,
I was like, oh my
absolutely.
god, I like this wine. You should buy some to
For us
take
to have
home.
wine together, that's awesome. And I'll try to save them for when you and I are drinking together. Really good. We obviously haven't tried all other wineries. You can do flights or whatever, but so instead of going to a wine tasting counter like we've done in the past, when you're sitting at a table like this, you can order a sampler or a flight of wines, and you pick the different wines you want to sample, and they send them all out to you on a tray.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought about doing that, but you are so wine particular, we were just trying to find something you liked as opposed to a bunch that you
Right.
didn't.
Right.
We did great. So if you all decide to come up here on your own, you're going to have to figure some of that out for yourself because, you know, we don't want to give away all the mystery, but we had an amazing time. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to continue date night on our own because the rest of it might not necessarily be PG-13. Have a great night. Oh, kisses first? I love kisses. Thanks for coming on today's adventure with us. We had a great time. Hope you did too.
Hit that thumbs up button to show us your support.
And leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
Remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications when we upload a new video.
And you can follow Bones on Instagram at Bones the Sound Guy. Bye, y'all.
Bye.